Boarding. If you're having trouble with boarders, fight within the med bay. If all else fails, vent the rest of the oxygen out of the ship. We get that tip a lot. Alright, let's go straight for the distress beacon. Start off strong. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communications seem to be down. Intruders on board. As you approach the ship, the other ship's transporters suddenly power up. Didn't mention another ship. Oh, I think that was just poor wording. Okay. Power up, and your decks swarm with now cannibalistic refugees, driven mad by lack of food. They have turned to feeding on each other, and now your crew is next. How about no? I'm pretty sure we can take them. Where are they at? Over there in oxygen, huh? Get them. Well, that's 4 of them. Okay, let's send the NG over to help. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. You're gonna have to run. You're fine for a moment, now you have to run. You're gonna have to run now as well. You know what, everyone's gonna have to run. Flee! Okay, leave the NG behind. Way to go. No, the NG's fine, don't worry about him. Oh, we've taken a whole damage already. Run that way, NG, they won't follow. Okay, where do the other ones go? There were more than that, right? Okay, found them. Okay, it's your turn to go heal. No NG left behind. That's our motto. Okay, well, apparently, who's got combat proficiency from that? Everyone but the NG. Good. Now, you two are the boarding crew. I don't trust Nikos in piloting anymore, honestly. Really not doing a good job. A store. It's a tad early for that. So let's go up here. The rebels in the system are doing supply runs for the local space stations. These civilians have likely been out of supply for months due to the war and are in desperate need. We're gonna be dicks. We have to. This is a dog-eat-dog world and they have missiles. Also going to, is that that's hacking, not boarding. Good. Good. They have no med bay, we're going in. We're gonna end this fight quickly before the missile becomes a problem. No point in really bothering with the S-bomb for this. They're going to fire 2 missiles off before it really hits anyway, and by then we'll have this finished. So we're just going to have to hope for some good evasion here. Then again, I may not have any evasion depending on how that hack works out. Okay, we got lucky. Now that 15% evasion is going to get us far, but better than nothing. Last one's on their way. Hopefully we end the fight before the 3rd missile comes in. Nope. Steal the civilian supplies. Yes. The colonists hand over the supplies and you load it onto your ship. As you jump away, you crack it open and discover nothing more than vaccinations for a local plague. Yep, way to rub it in, game. Okay, so we got a breach up there. It's going to be something we have to take care of here. Fortunately, we have an NG. They're quite good at that. It's a pretty bad scrap reward for all that. Took 3 missile shots. Suddenly, I like the idea of Nikosan and piloting a little better. Can't put my finger on why, though. Uh, 15% is just a suggestion. It's more like 4%. No sense dawdling about. Let's go see what else we can kill. Mercenary, what do you got? You got a pea shooter and... be a little rough, but we can't keep running. We need the scrap, so we're going to fight. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to destroy them. They only have 2 crew members, on the bright side. So we're going to jump right on in and take them out. They might get a point of damage on us here. It's hard to say. Yep. Right in the O2. Go repair that. They'll be dead before they get another volley off, though. And we got small bomb. We already kind of had that, but okay. We'll sell it. I'm going to stand up for just a second and stretch out here. Give me one moment. Much better. Okay. Where to? We got a distress beacon. I like the sound of that. You find a number... Oh, no. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Nope. Can't afford to lose crew, and that's the most likely outcome here. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. We had a cloning bay? Maybe. With the med bay? Hell no. Actually, if we had the cloning bay, certainly, yes. Because that would have taken all the risk out of it. Let's jump in reverse here. And go around. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Where they have the missiles and pea shooter. And we're going to reject their offer. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Probably. Oh, they also have a... Okay. So that is going to be a problem after all. The ship is a little more dangerous than I thought it was. Because when that hits, so does this. Guaranteed. And they have a missile, so they're going to get a whole shitload of damage in on us here. We can't dally about. We got to go in and kill them quickly to limit the bleeding. Not a whole lot else we can do here. Small bomb's going to take too long. We're going to power it up anyway. Our best bet is to get their weapon system down. If we do that, they're mostly harmless. Like I said, it's probably going to be a little late at that point, but we'll try it. Oh, the shield's down. That's even worse. We got to switch targets here to their drone. And you over there repairing. The drone has become the... Oh, yeah, we're dead. Well, we're not dead, but we're going to take a shitload of damage here. That was a horrible missile. And we're on fire. This is one of those moments you just accept defeat and move on. It's real bad luck. Nebula. We're going to avoid the Nebula because there could potentially be the auto ships, and those are terrible for us since we are a boarding ship. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Listen to their offer. The space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Agree. They transmit the space dock's coordinates. Well, that's a little better. These stores. When I have no scrap. Feels bad. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Debbie. Sorry, Debbie, I can't afford you. We're gonna attack the ship and ultimately get you killed. Missiles and ion. Oh, great. They do only have one. Well, that's pretty standard here now that I think about it. One shield. How many missiles would I take trying to get that hardened shield down? So it would take 3 small bombs. Each small bomb is 13 seconds. Based on the fire, we would take a minimum of 6 missile shots. And that's just until we can actually board them or start damaging them. This is not a good ship for us to fight. We're just going to have to count this as a dead jump and move on. Unfortunately. Sector 1 and the Mantis ship, A or B, is just... Ugh. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders again. Nope. 2 dead jumps in a row. Let's jump here and then go to the store. Or quest. It's quest. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. What do you get? Burst 2 in Sector 1, is that really necessary? Because that's 3 shots and I have 1 shield. That's not counting the bomb as well. We will never surrender. I mean, there is a chance if you send a crew member over, they basically cause a mutiny and you get them back and some shit, but it's not good. And I only have 4 crew members, so we're gonna have to fight this, or at least get to the point where we can run. I have earned no scrap so far, and we are halfway through this sector. We're gonna have to take the damage and hopefully destroy their ship. Alright. We're at least at a point where we can board. That's a good start. Let's get everyone where they belong. We gotta get their weapons down. But the quicker we kill them, the fewer shots we ultimately take. Weapons down. That's not good. Kill them faster. At least they didn't hit shields. Okay, they got someone else coming up. They hit piloting. Only 3 damage so far. That's manageable. We're going to finish them off here. Hopefully before the next volley. Yes, okay. Something on the ship is on fire, though. A systemless room, apparently. Let's go figure it out. I'm trying to remember where all they shot. Sounds like it's over here. There it is. Okay, you guys repair that while he's doing the fire stuff. Okay, well. These Sector 1s have been brutal. Normally they're not this bad. Well, at least we won the fight. Would have been nice to have gotten a crew member out of that. Really could have used someone. But we did not. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a compound on a nearby desolate moon. Alright, well, let's see what the mystery ship is. Okay, that's actually good, because they can't harm us. They brought 2 beam weapons and nothing else. Not a smart move. Okay, it's about time we got some good luck here, though. So we can freely take our time in boarding and killing. No med bay, no cloning bay, going right in. I believe there should be a 3rd crew member on this ship, though. Yep, here they come. Well, they're not going to last too long here. And neither is our person. Oh. Okay, that was close. How much health was that? I think that was what? Still 4 health? Yeah, because one more hit would have killed him. The outpost hails you. Thank you. I don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll show you our goods and patch up your hull. So we got some hull repair. That works out. Oh, and it acts as a shop, too. Fortunately, we don't have much in the way of scrap. Black 2. See, that would be nice. It's a little low on the, or slow on the charge. Black 1 would be a little better, I think, but it is a powerful weapon. Unfortunately, we can't afford anything. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I could sell the Mantis Pheromone, I suppose. Still wouldn't be enough to buy much. Charge time 6 seconds, max shots 2. Yeah, it's just not good enough for the 55 scrap. The only thing here worth buying is the Flak 2, and that's way too pricey for what I can afford right now. On top of the fact that I don't actually have the power to use it just yet. Again. What else they have? Drones? Drones don't do me any good. So if I sold everything, I would actually be able to afford it. But I wouldn't be able to... No, we can't. It's too early. Too early for a weapon like that. We're better off just getting our shields up. Which is exactly what we will do. We will start anyway. We're 4 scrap short. Oh! No. Oh, sorry, guys. I almost forgot about you there for a second. Well, that would have been awkward. Then again, can't we just take their ship? The ship's still functional. We didn't damage it. Then we have 2 ships. I will manage 2 ships. I guess that's probably no. I guess we don't really have another qualified captain, do we? Qualified. Yeah. Good one. Okay, where to? Well, that's a nice big cluster. Looks like everything accesses basically everything else, so we'll go play around in that ballpark for a while. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Oh no. Please let that buffer be enough. Nope. Oh. At least they have no shields, maybe. But we're definitely taking damage here. We're going to take a bunch of it. If they hit weapons, we're done for. Like, this will be run over. My teleporters aren't level 2, so I can't teleport on to take out their weapons. So we're just going to have to hope for the best. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. I'll be in my chambers writing last wills and testaments for everyone. Oh, they got the weapons. Exactly what we couldn't afford to happen. You guys get over there, do something. At least we got the laser down quickly. Hello, ma'am cat. Oh, man. What the hell is going on with these ships today? I've never had this much Sector 1 trouble with the Mantis. Never. Ever. Today it's like nothing's going right. It's weird. I don't like it. Hey, no weapons, please. This is a violence-free zone. Oh. Apparently we missed. Took my own words to heart there. Oh, shit. We're gonna have to go for their weapons again. Otherwise, those are coming back online. I was going for the piloting so I could hit, but apparently they gain bonus evasion when you aim specifically for the thing to take out their evasion? I don't know. Okay, we got them. We took, what is it, 5 points of hull damage? Yowza. We really didn't get much for it. Like, that just barely covers the cost of repairs. Alright, let's get our second shield up and running, though. Not enough power. How about now? You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. What do they got? That's 2. Thanks to our just recently applied point, we can actually handle the ship. The mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Okay. They can't damage our ship, on the bright side. So we have all the time in the world to board. We're just going to go ahead and take out weapons here. They have no med bay, no cloning bay, good. Go on in there, wreak havoc. You found out something crazy about Kingdom Come Deliverance. You found out that all the NPCs are always active, so if you start a quest with someone, they will go and do the quest. So if you start a quest and go off and do something else for a week in-game and then show up, quest, no one will be there because the NPC will have already some of the quest. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It looks like we're winning this fight. So, it basically gives a sense of urgency to the gameplay. Like, for example, if you were to take a quest in one of the Elder Scrolls games, for example, even ones that involve NPCs, generally nothing happens until a script is triggered, or something like that. So in this, there's actually a time pressure, whereas there you can lackadaisically do whatever you want, despite the fact it's supposed to feel like there's a time pressure. It's an interesting design. I don't know how it'll play out, but it's interesting. So let's get healed up, make another jump. Distress beacon. I think we'll hit this one, then the distress. I think all of these basically go to the exit, yeah. Let's just keep jumping around. It's meant to be realistic because someone will wait around for you for a few hours at most before going home. We're like, yeah, that's true. Two missiles for 3 drones. You know what? That's a decent enough trade for us. We got plenty of missiles. Short on drones. At some inevitable point, we're getting hacking. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Because that will solve a little bit of our weapon problem. I need so much stuff. We're going to hold on to our scrap for now. Hopefully find a shop here. You find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. We're gonna dock and try and rescue. We could take some hull damage here, but maybe we get a new crew member. Worked out. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. It's a human, which is a tad unfortunate. We could have used basically anything else. But we'll take the human. We'll go stick them in shields here. And I have no oxygen, so let's get that solved. One more jump. Come on. Completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. Ooh, fuel's getting a little low this run. Not a big fan of that. Okay, so I should be able to make a jump here, and then to the exit. So let's go for it. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort, and it is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. So there's a chance this could be legit. There's also more likely a chance we're going to get boarded. Then again, we could get the combat experience. Of course, we could also take some hull damage. We're going to go for it. 3 damage to our hull. No boarding, but it is an enemy ship. It's a nasty enemy ship. The refueling station welcomes you into one of its berths. And as you hail them, there is an explosion from your engine room. While assessing the damage, you detect the pirate ship closing fast. Okay, well, we got the engine repairing already, so that'll be fixed up, hopefully, in no time. Because we got a flak coming our way, and some dodge chance would be nice. No medbay, so we're going to go and board immediately. We're going to go ahead and put a point in the small bomb, and just in case things don't go quite our way, we're going to target their weapon system quick. Yeah, I was half expecting there to be rockmen on board. Unfortunately, it looks like their guy has better training than ours. Uh-oh. That's what I was worried about. Oh no. Keep running, little guy. Keep running. Keep running. Never stop. Juke back. No, boy. Maria's been having a rough couple of runs here. But she pulled through. At least we got some much needed fuel. Good job, Narth. You really got him there. Okay, you use some healing as well, so go take care of that. I don't think I remembered to save their positions. Did I? Well, let's find out. I did. Look at that. What adventures await now? Right over to here. Oh no, not a sun. We're running into a lot of these today, too. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Well, the enemy ship isn't a threat to us on the bright side. The sun, on the other hand, is always a threat. So we're gonna hopefully board here quickly, take them out. Don't need that, so let's go right into the piloting. It's a human ship. We should be able to take them out without too much trouble here. North is about to rank up, which is good. Maria's quite a ways behind, though. Fortunately, they do have a third crew member here, yeah, and it's Mantis. So we're gonna retreat quick, heal up, and then go take them out. You're gonna go do stuff? Alright, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure as always. That's a fire on my ship. So go hunt that down for me. Oh, you found it. Let's go back over there. Finish this. Where was he at? Oh, putting out fires, of course, yes. Makes sense now. We are in a hostile sector, so I don't get to automatically pull my people back. Unfortunately. Let's get a little healing, that way we're ready if need be. And get our engines going, and hopefully get the hell out of here relatively quick. We're going to amp that up a little. To the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they found you instead. Well, they can't hurt me, so that sucks to be them. And we're gonna go just destroy some slugs. It's not gonna be pretty. Why do I hear a fire on our ship? Hold on. Where? Oh, found it. The slug ship, now empty of life forms, provides easy salvage. The refugee ship claims the slugs have been hounding them since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. Not much, but it is extra, so I will take it. Yeah, are you going to be able to handle that? Here, the human will help. I don't care if the human gets set on fire. He'll be fine. I still hear more fire. Go hunt it down. Where's it at? Well, it's spread into the engines. Get this fire under control. I wish I could see my ship. It needs sensors. Oh, it's doing too much damage too fast. Oh, no. Why? You know, we're going to vent that. No. No. I meant to collect... Jeez. About killed my NG through asphyxiation. That would have been hard to explain to the family. Now you should go mend up too. Everyone needs to mend up. Hooray! Alright, we're gonna save positions once Mantis are healed up and back home, because I keep forgetting to save it now that we have the human aboard. Now that I care a whole lot about that human. But we might as well cement their place. Let's see if we have a shop in the next sector before we spend anything. Pirate controlled or Zoltan controlled? Pirate, please. No hardened shields. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. We do have a store relatively early. I want to go for the distress beacon first, but with our current ship setup that might be a tad rough. We do have the 2 shields we need. Well, let's at least take a peek. Maybe it's just an event and not a fight. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Dock and try and rescue. Ooh. Well, that at least covers the damage, plus a little extra. You locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station. Before you can begin to offload the survivors, a huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last of the survivors are consumed in the collapse of the station. Guess it's a good thing we didn't board then, huh? Oh, I took out my teleporter. How sad. Well, it gave us a little extra scrap for the store. Even if some of it is going to hull repair. You detect a hub of activity nearby. A large corporation has set up a trade depot and has a number of well-armed ships patrolling. This appears to be a relatively safe place to get repairs. Damn, not much in the way of workable weapons here. Well, I think we're going to have to take hacking. That way we can at least get to the point where our basic laser can punch through and take some systems out. We're going to need hacking eventually anyway. "22 seconds for ion damage." How does that compare to... So it takes 10 seconds longer, but it does twice the system damage. It is temporary, but it does last quite a while. Doesn't do crew damage, though. No chance of fires. What's the power requirement? Same power requirement. I almost feel like the ion bomb is probably better than the small bomb in our current situation. The ion blast isn't going to be worth much, unfortunately. It takes down 1 shield. No, I mean it does take down 1 shield. It only requires 1 power. It's only 30. You know what? We'll take it. It's only 30 scrap. We only have 8 drones. I do want hacking, but I can't afford to get hacking and get 2 weapons online right now, unless I sell. Could sell the small bomb. Probably need it for now, though. We'll get rid of the mantis pheromones. Buy hacking, and we'll get a... Oh, that's right, the first one costs a bit more, doesn't it? That's right, we're close to it. We'll get it. We're going to skip the hull repairs. We should hopefully have enough to at least make it to the next store. That's the theory, anyway. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Let's counter the remote hacking. Your hacking system automatically counters a digital assault. Your sensors flicker back on and you prepare to fight the boarders. What sensors? Okay, well, they're going into our hacking, so we're going to meet them there. Oh, they're doing way too much damage to that way too fast. Everyone get in there. Fight to the last breath. Okay, you get out. You go in. And GMVP. Alright, we got some combat experience out of that. So that wasn't completely worthless. A little rough. You know, lack of scrap and all that, but at least it'll make our boarding a little easier now that Maria is finally catching up to Narth. As long as we don't run into any Triple Mantis ships, we're okay. Let's shuffle everybody about. Take care of everyone before we jump. Let's just go ahead and zigzag our way through here. Oh no, not an asteroid field. And automated purple ship. Okay, well I see a mini beam, and hopefully that's just a one-shot laser. If it's a two-shot, we're in trouble. Even with a one-shot, we're in a little bit of issue here. You arrive at an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay. And they have hacking. It is a pea shooter. Don't hack shields, don't hack engines. You gotta hack anything, hack teleporting, please. Okay, we need a weapon online. We're gonna ion blast them, I think. Hopefully the asteroids will do our work for us. Yeah. It's definitely our course of action. They hacked our hacking, that's fine. Ouch. A little painful. Come on, asteroids, I need you to work for me. Okay, the asteroids are on vacation, apparently. I just need them to hit shields. There we go. Now I can swap the ion blast for basic laser. We can end this a little faster. Took the engines out, so I'll be able to hit, no problem. And we just took, what was that, 2 hull damage? That's not bad. Let's get their weapons offline quick. Apparently the asteroids are on Union break right now. Free fuel. Good amount of fuel. We can take that. We can make it work for us. We're going to jump the hell out of here. So before we do that, let's get our O2 running. Yeah. Little O2. Keep them breathing. Keep the brain damage to a minimum. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. That is not a small fee, sir. What do you have? I see a heavy laser, no other weapons. Which means there's a bomb hiding somewhere, or they have drones. Only one shield. They definitely have more than just that heavy laser. Let's reject. They have a teleporter and a med bay. Okay, so that's why they're low on weapons. Too bad, you will regret this decision. So they're going to board, which means we're not going to be able to counterboard them. They can't damage us, though. That is our upside here, and we can kill them when they board, which will give us a leg up. Where are they at? Okay, they're in O2. Perfect. We kill them quickly, then we'll be able to board much more easily. The downside is That's probably a med bay. Well, it might just be a med bay 1. If there's 2 crew. This is a 2 crew ship. So there's 2 of them left. I won't be able to take them in the med bay. To figure out how to deal with that here. Okay, so we're going to small bomb them. That's obviously the solution. There's not much to figure out. We are going to have to wait for the small bomb. Fire! And now that that's all, I suppose we should confirm that hits. Okay. Power out of here, get the teleporter up, and jump right in. Easy fight for the well-trained. 6 fuel. Nice. That's a pretty good amount of scrap. Okay. Well, with that scrap, we can go ahead and get a power upgrade here. And definitely a weapons upgrade. Need to get an engine upgrade here soon as well. Could do it right now, but I almost think we're going to hold off. Just keep a little scrap in the bank for the time being. Actually want these 2. Yes. A store. Fortunate. I don't have the scrap for it right now. Hopefully we get a bunch of scrap at this place. Oh no. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay, they have drone, they have shield buster, they have a laser. Depends on how things line up as far as asteroids as to whether we take any damage. On the bright side, we're going to do them some serious harm here. Yeah. Keep their shields down with our ion blast, and we'll use our basic to take their weapon down. Which will be a pretty big deal for us. We're going to fire ours off at the same time, basically. Hopefully there's misses. Nope. Ouch. Took some damage. Ouch. Took some more damage. Let's take that drone offline here. Or it becomes an issue. Nope. Have to wait for the ion to go off first. Never mind. Their shields are down. Oh, we missed. Let the ion go. Now we can fire. Alright, taking it down. We're good. Alright, now they won't be able to avoid any of the asteroids, so they're gone. They're done. Finito. Only 22 scrap. Well, better than nothing. And I need you to repair quick for us. You guys, as well. Carry your own weight here. Alright, well, I guess we'll hit the store. If nothing else, we can at least repair some hull points. We took 3 damage from that fight. More than we should have. A well-armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby. You are wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars can't be choosers. Black 1. That is what we need. That would do so many good things for us right now. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Means we're going to have to sell our small bomb. It's the only way to afford it. And we'll get a hull repair while we're here. Okay, so we have a functional weapon set now. For the time being, anyway. I just have to get to the point where I can actually power it. Distress beacon. Sure. That's some scrap I could put into weapons. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Could try and dislodge it, but that's a higher chance of taking hull damage. We're a little low. If we destroy the ship, there's a chance we'll destroy it, get loot, walk away just fine. There's also a chance a ship will jump in and we'll have to fight. I imagine there's probably also a chance we'll take hull damage, but I think it's lower. So we're going to go for it. Okay. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. You move in to loot the remains. That works for me. Need 5 scrap short from that weapon upgrade. Well, maybe we'll get 5 here, because I'd like to have it before we hit Sector 3. Brutal. It may be brutal, but they did it to themselves. Those pesky pirates. Hello. Your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? Well, might as well. If nothing else, it's free fuel. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? No, of course not. I'll take all the risks, don't worry. And to the exit beacon. Repairs. Repairs would be nice. Those aren't at a discount, though. It's exactly what I would pay at a store, so we're not going to go for it. Zoltan Homeworlds or Civilian Sector? Zoltan Homeworlds is nice because we could get the Zoltan Shield, Hardened Shield, which would be fantastic. But we have the downside of having to face Zoltan ships. If we get our flak up and running, it's not that big of a deal. So let's go Zoltan Homeworlds and try and roll the dice. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. A store right off the bat. Well, a store doesn't do me any good. Would like to find a quest in here. We've had pretty good luck finding it recently, but that's not a guarantee. Goal is to make as many jumps as possible and just hope for the best. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I don't think I've ever seen it pop up in a nebula. So we're going to try and focus our efforts around here as much as possible. Your ship has sailed. We've found you at last. Prepare to die. Not with the weapon system you got there, buddy. They have drones. We'll see what the drone is. Defensive drones? No. You're not going to do much to us, buddy. Our shields are going to take everything you got. So I got to take out their cloning bay and then board to kill them. I got all the time in the world because they can't actually kill me. I believe the defensive drone there can take down flak. So the flak isn't great here. So what we're going to do is then again, the basic laser is just not going to be enough to hit their... So we are going to have to flak them. We're just going to have to hope for the best. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the defensive drone is going to take the flak down. Guess we'll find out. Let's see. Yep. Ooh, it didn't hit him, though. So if it's over here when I fire. That seems to be good odds. Then again, I move around too, so maybe not. Let's give it a shot. Nope, they got it that time. Ooh, that took down 2. That must be a defense drone too. Okay. So that's not going to work. Well, we're just going to try and board and see how it goes, I guess. I suppose we could hack their clone bay. Buy us some time to maybe kill it. Oh, I gotta sneak it through the... Wait. Yeah, I gotta sneak that through. That's gonna be a little rough. Oh, it didn't fire. It's a tad premature. Got it! Oh. A little rocky there, so we're gonna have to wait a second, let them get their next hack through. Hopefully it doesn't blow up ours. Okay, now we're gonna hack them. Send our people in first. Get it down, guys. You can do it. Okay, we got it. That bought us just enough time. Now we'll patiently wait here. They also have a pilot, but we'll deal with these first and then go hit their pilot. Alright, this all worked out relatively well. Did have to use a drone, but that's alright. That's what they're there for. No more life signs. Good fuel, good scrap, good everything. Well, that was a lucky first fight. So we can go ahead and upgrade here. I needed 1 more in weapons so I could get the ion and the flak going. And I'm going to need some more power. I'd also like to get some engines upgraded, though. Just in case we run into missiles. Let's go for a power for now. So are they both elite yet? No. Maria's a tad behind. Narth is, though. Okay. Fair enough. Oxygen's good. Let's see where else we can go in this big open ball we call space. Get our flak repositioned. Ion as well. Go here next. I like this. I get a good feeling about this one. Oh, I have a much worse feeling about this one. That is a nasty ship. The Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking the Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves into attack while a boarding party beams aboard from a nearby transport. Okay, we can deal with that. We're going to take out their boarding party here. Oh, they just sent even more people on board. Where are they at? They're in Med Bay. Okay, so their ship can potentially damage us here. Which could be an issue. I need you to stay back here and fight, actually. We might have this. No, I gotta get the NG out of here. Oh no, you're a Mantis, not an NG. Send the NG in. Okay, we took care of them. Now let's mend up and go deal with their boarding party. I do need to get their weapons down now. So let's work on their shields here. And then my flak gets free reign. That's not good. Oh, even worse. We're gonna fire anyway. Hopefully we hit. Got one. Okay. That's fine. You go take care of our shields, mister. I want everyone back to... Yeah, you know what? Everyone go back to your positions quick so I can get an idea of what we got here. You're both full health. So we're going to send them over after we... After that keeps missing. Well, I need to take their medbay down before I jump over. But I have to keep their weapons down, unfortunately. Why are you missing, Ion? Way too much missing. Doesn't feel good. Okay, we finally got a hit in. Which means I can hit the weapons, keep those down. And now I can go ahead and fire into their medbay. That'll hit. We're going over. As soon as I power it. Sorry guys, you're going down, and one of your crew is already dead, so this will be an easy fight. Relatively easy. O2 is low. Okay, we don't need the flak or the ion anymore. So we'll keep the flak up and running. That was a pretty good fight. Took one more damage than I would have liked, but other than that, the only good damage is no damage, you know? Still no sign of what I'm looking for, though. Well, let's keep jumping around down here, see what we find. To 10. I could buy you to 10, but I think we're going to attack the slaver scum instead. Our ship should hold up pretty well to this fight, as long as we get the weapons down. They only have 2 shields, so we can take the shields down. We're going to board because they have no way of stopping us. 3 cruise ship, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue as long as they're not all Mantis. Slug, very easy, very nice. And we'll target their weapons with our flak and our ion. 56 oxygen, that's plenty. Actually, the flak's going to fire first, so let's wait for the ion before we fire the flak. That'll work. Got him. This fight's not going quite as clean as I would have liked. Are we gonna get it? Maria's got 7 health. Maria's got 1 health. Oh boy. Maria just inching it out there. Fight after fight. Oh, we didn't get a crew member. Could have used a rock fella. We did get a bunch of scrap though, so that'll have to work. And Maria survived. Hell yeah. Okay, our oxygen's low again. Nope, I actually need a point there. Bring my people back over. $75 scrap. What should I do with that? I think it's time for the engine upgrade. Is there a shop nearby, though? No. No. So we are going to go for the engine upgrade, and we'll get another power upgrade here. Just keep things nice and clean. Make sure our flak is powering up at the beginning of each jump. We can swap the energy around as needed. So far, the sector's been going pretty well for us. Oh, just got a lot worse. So, if they hit at all with the ion, the glaive gets free reign. Or, pardon me, that's the halberd? Yeah, that's the halberd. The glaive's the big one. The Zoltan ship patrolling this area hails you. This area is off limits. Secrecy is vital. They power their weapons. Okay, well, the flock's gonna help tear through their hardened shield a little faster. In fact, we're gonna get the ion blast going with that as well. Can't board yet, so we're gonna go ahead and hopefully evade some of those ion shots while we're waiting. Nice, down in one volley. Oh, those lined up a little better than I was hoping. We're gonna have to deal with it. Ow! And it took my weapons down. Not great. At least now I can board, though. Yeah, let's wait for that flag to hit, yeah. Just in case. Okay, what should I do on the ship here? Send you to repair quick. Oh, hey, it missed. Good. They only had 2 crew members, so we took a little damage. That was what? 2 damage, I think? Could have been worse. Our hull is starting to get a little flimsy there. We'll have to figure that one out. Hopefully a shop comes up in our near future. No. Let's get rid of that. Or a hull repair event. That would be fine as well. That's a distress beacon. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I guess we'll go for it. I can't really dally around here too much longer anyway. So we'll hit the distress and start making our way up towards the quest.
Greetings. It is so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare some fuel?
Give them fuel? Sure, let's pay it forward. You give them the fuel.
Thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment.
38 scrap for 3 fuel. Okay. Hell, I could buy that back and still have plenty of extra scrap. Well, let's see about upgrading. We got a bit of scrap to work around with. I think we're going to get another weapon upgrade so we can man all 3 of our weapons right now. And in order to make that a reasonable reality, we're also going to get another power upgrade. Look at that, we got a functional weapon system for the time being. It won't hold out in later sectors, but it'll do for now. Let's keep making our way towards the quest. Automated, the fact that its weapons are here and here means there's one over here as well. They have hacking, 1 shield, we can deal with the 1 shield. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet, searching this section of the nebula for your ship. Yep, there it is. 3 weapons. Okay, so this is going to be a little rough. We got to take them out quickly. In fact, we're probably going to have to hack their weapons to buy us time for a first volley. Let's see what they hack. Doors. Doors are fine. So is that the plan then? I think it is. Our oxygen's 94%, so we're going to take out of there, put into hacking. We are going to maybe not hack the world, but we are definitely going to hack that ship. So what do we want? Shields would be good, weapons would be better. Those fire off together, we're in trouble. They fire off separately, we're alright. We have 11 drones. Let's just wait and see. Let's charge a little bit here. They're going to fire off together? They'd have to wait for 2 charges? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, shit. They've already fired off at this point. We might as well just go for it. One of them missed, so we're only going to take maybe 1 damage here. Okay. Didn't quite take the shields down, like I was hoping. So we are going to hack their weapons. Alright. Let's go for their weapon system, I guess. And we'll send the basic laser for piloting. Oh, didn't get it. We're fine, though. They can't do anything terrible to us. As long as we keep 1 weapon down. Shit. Okay, it missed anyway. Alright, with our piloting down, we're basically guaranteed to hit at this point. Takes some seriously weird shit to not hit. Oxygen's low. Let's go ahead and fix that. We don't need the hacking anymore. So we took, what, 1 damage? We're just going to keep taking 1 damage until we inevitably explode. Decent rewards, though. Let's get our oxygen up a little bit before we jump. That way we can play loose with it again if we need to. Ooh. Well, this run's going a little... Well, God, not a little... This run's going a lot better than the last one so far up to this point. Aside from the low hull, of course. Hopefully we keep this up and might actually get a win with this ship, because we're weapon-wise, we're doing okay. The flak's good. The flak will hold us till the end. The ion blast and the basic laser need to be swapped out soonish, though. I need at least 1 better weapon by next sector. Or by the time next sector is over, at least. Alright, where to? Straight to the quest, I think? Or can we exit from either of these? So yeah. We'll go straight for the quest. You arrive, and the ship you were escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try and improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation. Free reactor upgrade, that works for me. More powers, more flexibility. And there's a store. Let's hit it. A Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look. Yeah, sure, I don't mind space whales, dead or otherwise. No weapons. Reconstructive teleport is nice, though. A little pricey for this early. We could use a rock person on the ship. Not really trained in anything I need, though. Combat would have been better. No weapons. Sensors would be nice, but that's a luxury. We're not at the point where we can afford a luxury yet. So we're going to fix our hull up a bit. I think we'll go, yeah. That should do it. And we're going to go ahead and make an upgrade here. I'm kind of want to start working on Shields 3. We're getting to the point where they're getting more firepower. Our weapon system is upgraded as far as we need to right now. More power is always nice, but not mandatory. yes, we'll go ahead and get a buffer point in shields for now, and hopefully before we leave the sector, finish upgrading. We did not find the quest, unfortunately. There are a few more zealous in their customs checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police. Beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons licenses, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Okay. Don't underestimate the Zoltan, because they all explode for 15 damage. So we're going to be very careful about this. In fact, you already have to leave. You, what's your health? 22. You kind of also need to already leave. Shit. Yeah, there wasn't enough time for them to get out of there anyway. It's unfortunate. Alright, you guys go ahead and pull out as well. Well, at least we didn't lose one of the combat ones. That is the upside to that. Medbay. Oh, I got plenty. Get Medbay running. Get our dodge up. I should have been firing weapons, but I had to babysit my people because this event is kind of bullshitty. A little bit. Let's get there. Oh man, that doesn't feel good. And run. Can't let them destroy my engines, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to go right back over. Oh wow, my shields are completely buggered. That is, yeah. Damn. Okay. Flak. And I need to take something down. I didn't take anything down. Oh no. It's not good. Okay. Need you to get to repairing. Everyone repair. This is a emergency situation. We need to get hacking up so I can take their weapons offline. I need to get my people ready to board. Black is ready. Go for the weapons, please. I need a couple of hits here. That'll help. A little less helpful. I hear a fire. Is that on my ship or? It's most likely on my ship. Can't tell. No, they're redirecting power to shields. Either that or my ion missed. My ion probably missed. Let's get those weapons down a little more. Shit. Just not getting the hits I need right now. Oh, I don't have a pilot. That's part of the problem. Oh, God, so much fire. My doors are down, so I can't open up to deal with the fire. Where's their... Yeah, we're gonna hack their weapons. Hopefully. Before they get another volley, thank you. I need you guys to go board. We're gonna have to deal with that fire as it spreads. Oh, engines are down. You need... I can't afford to lose anyone else. Oh, jeez. Anji's gonna have to start fighting this fire back, unfortunately. Can't take the weapons... Okay, we got one of them down. That'll have to do. Oh, hell. Let's fight. Got him. We lost one crew member and half of our hull. Roundabout. Not quite half. Close to half, though. We did not get enough scrap to make that worthwhile. Especially with all these damn fires on my ship right now. Right, you need to go get doors open. Quickly. So we can just vent this whole ship. I made it. That is true. That's half the... You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to seal the rooms we need to seal off. Oh, man. They're destroying everything with those fires. Okay, so we did lose exactly half of our hull there, thanks to the fire. Why don't my basic lasers ever do that much fire? That was brutal. Alright, let's seal the ship up again. Let some oxygen spread throughout. Keep those lungs nice and full. Alright, let's equalize here a little bit. Should speed things up. And we gotta repair. So you guys go heal. They can repair. They'll be fine. You're slow as sin at it anyway. How's your health? Your health is good. Vincent's gonna need some healing, though. I think the worst part of that is the fact that it wasn't just anyone who died, it was the pilot. Okay, where to now? I guess we don't really have a whole lot of choice. Let's get out of this miserable sector. What do they got? They got a pike, a one-shot. Okay, so we're fine as long as that bomb doesn't hit weapons or shields. Like many areas in Zoltan space, the residents of this sector prepared well for galactic war. The military here seem to have given up reasoning with foreigners, preferring instead to attack on sight. Fair enough. Oh, that's a two-shot. I am actually in a little bit of trouble here. We're going to fire that. The basic laser, and then we're going to hopefully take a weapon down with the flak. Weapon or shield. Let's go for weapon. Nope. Not quite. It's fine, though. Oh, missed. Their weapons aren't syncing up right now. That is good for us, at least. I should board. They don't have a healing or anything, so we are definitely boarding. Hopefully take them out nice and quick. Keep their shield down. Killed the last one. Didn't even have to take the damage. Nice. And 5 fuel. That's good. 39 scrap. Good amount of scrap. Let's bring our boarding party back. Get this mended up. So that allows us to... What were we waiting on here? We were... right. Shields 3. That will come in handy. Oop, you're going the wrong way, mister. You're the pilot now. I know it's a terrifying promotion, considering my pilots keep dying, but, you don't really have a choice in the matter, I'm afraid. You signed a contract. You're obligated. Blue is a nice color, but not so much when crew turns it. Generally, not. We try and avoid that shade of skin color. Unless it's a crystal person, then that's fine. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. You come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Well, we could use a hull repair. We got some scrap for it, not a lot, but enough to do some. We're gonna risk it. Oh, not ideal. That's 3 plus a beam. Ouch. You apparently spoke to the wrong person in your search for a store. Warnings go off when you detect an automated rebel ship moving into attack. So we are going to have to hack their shields to get their weapons down. Oh, who needs oxygen? Not this crew. Don't hack my hacking. Oh, even worse. I didn't want to evade anyway. Okay, weapons are just about ready. Good. Hack away. Fire! Everything. Got one thing down. That'll actually be enough to keep me alive for the time being. We are going to go ahead and chain fire that. Ooh, these misses. Nasty. Misses may actually be the death of us here. Oh yeah. Not good. We need to change our focus here. Okay, we got it. So now we'll be able to hit with our next volley. Oxygen is low, we gotta fix that. We got a hacking for the time being. Black and basic already, so hit their weapons. Nice. Okay. We're good now. No fear. Nope. It's my mistake. Got him. Not a great scrap reward, though. You know, we have enough fuel. I'm going to make the jump down here and then jump back up. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask your crew if they have time to undergo a few scans. Yes, for free scrap, you got it. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Okay, to the exit beacon. On to the next sector. Not doing as great as I would... Oh, geez. Zoltan controlled or pirate? We're going pirate. These hardened shields are not good for my health. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Distress beacon right off the bat. I'll take it. It's unfortunate we didn't find the Zoltan quest, though. The hardened shield would have been huge for us. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. We should probably just leave, because I can't really afford to take hull damage, and I can't afford to lose crew. But we're in a rough spot already, and I should probably just go for it. Paid off. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest in a nearby station. So we got 20 scrap and... well, it's a human. That's unfortunate. No, apparently they're twins. We have the Jones brothers. You are good at repairing, very good at repairing, but not much else, unfortunately. So off to Shields with you. Alright, so we got some extra scrap here. What do we want to do with it? Our shields are good for now. We could probably use another point in engines. Weapons are fine until we find something better. So yeah, let's go. Actually, it might be good to get crew teleporter. That way I can deal with the automated ships a little better. It's a tough decision. It's either engines or crew teleporter. Engines are generally useful. Crew teleporter is more specifically useful. I think we'll go with engines for now. Get up to 4, and that way if I have to run away, I'll have the juice to do it. Any stores? No, not that I see. So we're going to go ahead and get a point of energy as well. The more I can keep powered, the better. So we want to avoid the nebula for now, do we? Maybe we don't. Let's go this way. Just make a quick jump here and we'll decide. Oh, hell. Asteroid field, and they have missiles and burst 2. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. Turn and fight, so we are going to need to hack their shields here. We need to kill them fast, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep our engines at 2. Hopefully that's enough to get some dodges in here, or evasions, whatever your preference. Actually, yeah, we're going to drop... They have a cloning bay, so we're going to go for hacking. We're going to hack their shields. Or their cloning... We could hack the cloning bay. Then send our crew on. That might actually be better than the shields here. It's a 3-crew ship. It's pirates, so the crew composition can be anything. Actually, going for shields is fine, because it still locks the room. In fact, that locks 2 doors that they have to go through. So that's a good thing I paid attention to that. So we're going to do it. Oh, an asteroid hit my... What a waste. Amazing. Yeah, they're not gonna have to go through 1 door. Oh well. Go get them. Let's get our ion blast going on their shields, though. Missile incoming. Don't hit anything important, please. Did the missile hit an asteroid or something? Oh, no, there it is. It's an Artemis. Okay. It's fine, I wasn't using those system points anyway. Let's get their weapon down. Ooh, we missed. That's not good, because now my people are trapped over there. Shit. Alright, you're good at repairing, right? So get over there and repair something. Oh, man, those missiles are brutal right now. Everything is brutal. Space is brutal. a choice. I gotta get their weapons down. Oh, GG. They got us. Yeah, we weren't anywhere near charged either, so we couldn't retreat. Well, at least our people, Maria and Narth, have claimed the enemy ship and will be able to take it and continue on with our mission themselves. Good on them. Ooh. Well, that was a bunch of really rough runs today. I don't think we made it past Sector 3. We might have touched Sector 4, but that was about as far as we got. Unfortunately, my time is up for the day. I've got something I get to this evening. But thank you for hanging out. Always a pleasure. And I will, of course, be back tomorrow. And I think tomorrow we might actually start doing a playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest for this week. Since we're kind of wrapped up on Darkest Dungeon for a while, figure we'll take a week off of that before we start a... I can never remember the name of the mod. The Blackest Dungeon, or whatever. Because I have been hearing good things about the mod, and I want to kind of try it out. Especially before the DLC drops later this year. But that's it for me tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and good luck on any further adventures.